Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the 10th class 4th lesson, climate of India, right? We can say the climate of India. See, already when we discussed climates, right? Already we discussed what is the weather condition and what is the climate condition. And previously we discussed the monsoon, returning monsoon and the advancing monsoon. And when we discuss the seasons, winter season and the summer season. Especially when it comes to summer season, day by day the temperature is increasing, right? Day by day the temperature is increasing, and when we heard the news, the ice will be melting. We heard the Antarctic or Arctic ice will be melting. It goes for the dangerous cause for the coastal area. This kind of why, because these all are increasing the temperature and this kind of ice melting, and when it comes to the summer we feel it like a winter. When winter, these all those things receive rains. Why? Because due to the only one reason, that is the global warming. So what is the global warming, right? What are the causes for the global warming? Why this kind of happen means, here is the sun, right? In sun gives the energy. Which is sun gives energy, we are receiving called as the solar radiation. This is the earth, we receive the energy is called insolation, right? When sun gives energy, here is 100% we receive the energy from the sun. But when it goes to the outside, when we receive the energy, we have to reflect back to the space, right? We reflect back to the space. While we are reflecting this energy, here the atmosphere we have around the sun, right? Here the atmosphere we have around the sun. This atmosphere that traps this energy. What we are receiving the energy from the sun. The atmosphere traps energy, and it not allow that much of we are receiving 100%. It allows only 80%. In 20% of the energy, we can say generally is an example. The 20% energy that traps by the atmosphere. This kind of energy, the 20% energy when we trap atmosphere, this air, the atmosphere gets warm. When the atmosphere gets warm, automatically earth gets warm. When the earth gets warm, automatically it's a melt ice, right? With what kind of the energy we are receiving, we couldn't allow to the atmosphere by the trapping by the atmosphere is called global warming. It's called global warming, right? Which energy, right? We can put the example here. This is the example, right? Atmosphere traps energy. And it couldn't allow to the space. This couldn't allow to the space is called global warming. See, already we discussed what we are receiving the energy from the sun, and then we are going to we have to reflect. When we reflect in the energy, the atmosphere that traps that energy, and that energy that controlled by the atmosphere. Why is the atmosphere the control energy? What kind of we have the gases in the atmosphere? Like this atmosphere nowadays we are the polluted, right? We can say the main one is cause of the greenhouse effect. We can say the global warming is the methane. What is the methane and carbon monoxide. Why this releasing the carbon monoxide releasing from the vehicle and methane releasing from the AC? Do you know the AC, air conditioner and the refrigerator? This all kind of they happen in the atmosphere, in the methane and the carbon dioxide. These are the cause from the global warming. We call it the greenhouse effect. See, in the sun, what is the sun receiving energy? The solar radiation, heat and light. Not only we are receiving heat and light, and we are receiving the many kind of the dangerous dangerous rays. What are the UV rays, ultraviolet rays, X-rays? These all kind of the different rays, which are the harmful rays we are receive from the sun, right? But we are the one protector. Here is one protector is there, that is the ozone layer, right? This is the ozone layer and this is the earth, right? This is the earth. The ozone layer to stop them this kind of the ultraviolet, this kind of the dangerous rays which is harmful to the human being, right? This is the harmful to the human being. This ozone layer is a traps all those things, right? And prevent all those things. If we call the greenhouse effect this kind of global warming, the one these are automatically started hold to the ozone layer. These are the causes from the ozone layer as a whole. If we goes to this kind of the, all those things, the pollution, air pollution, one day it will be disappear. One day it will disappear. When the ozone layer is protected, disappear from this layer, this rays, what they will be directly fall on the air. Directly fall on the air, that will be huge harmful to the human body. So will harmful to the humans. So this is a global warming. Is a global warming. This due to the global warming, most of the ice will be melt. Most of the ice melt, and it will be changed. Who is doing all these things? The human body. Do we build all these things? The human. That's why we call AGW. AGW means anthropogenic global warming, right? Anthropogenic global warming. See, it is anthropogenic global warming means, what is mean by anthropogenic? Is a harm by, or we can say caused by human, right? Caused by human. We are the human. What is the problem or the cause? Anthropogenic by the caused by the human by global warming. Caused by human by the global warming, right? Next we discuss what is the anthropogenic global warming caused between the human and the what kind of these changes happen in the climate, right? What kind of changes happen in the climate? AGW and climate change. AGW and the climate change. What we have the causing from the name of the industrialization. What is called anthropogenic, the climate change, the name of the industrialization, the name of the development, right? These are the name of the social status. All this for the cause we are the causing from the climate change. We are the causing from the global warming. See, when the industrialization, industrial emits this kind of the fogs. Industrial emits the smoke, that will be effect to the air pollution. And when they are the medically, we are the dump in the water. Medically, these are all the medical wastes we dump in the water. This all kind of these causes from the human. These all kind of causes for the human. That is we call this kind of, when we call all those in the global warming greenhouse effect, it will be effect to the climate. Why? The most of this ice melting from these objects, right? Why? Because this climate, the melting. Why this melting? The atmosphere didn't allow to the goes to the what we receive the solar radiation. Atmosphere didn't allow to the solar radiation to reflect back. That's why it's air gets day by day is warmer. Air gets day by day is hot. That's why when we get hot, this ice will be melt. When we ice will melt, the coastal areas one day it will be submerged with this. One day it will be merged within oceans, right? One day it will be merged in the oceans, and most of the island also one day it will be merged in the oceans, right? Merged in the seas and ocean. So this will be main cause for this will be main problem, right? So that's why all over the countries, they decided to come together to fight to the against the climate change. And they 2016 they came together. But who organized? One is the international organization was there. That is the IPCC. Is a international organization. IPCC means Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change, right? Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change. In the IPCC, this intergovernmental of the panel of the climate change is organized in 2016 in the Paris. Where Paris, we can call COP. We can call this COP organization also in Paris. In the Paris, they decided we couldn't go further, increase further 2 degrees of the Celsius. 2 degrees of the Celsius of the temperature we couldn't increase, right? Due to all those things, industrialization, all those things. And in the Paris, participated 195 countries, participated in 195 countries. But this kind of the proposal is a couldn't this successful. Why? Because there is a conflict between developed country and the developing countries. Developed countries and the developing countries. What is meant by developed countries? Developed and developing countries. What is mean by developed and the developing countries? Means developed countries, those who are the industrially and economically, right? Economically plus industrially is a economically industrially developed. These are the developed countries. Those who are the developing countries, they are not industrially developed countries. These are not industrially as much as developed is the developed country, right? These countries are blamed to the developing country. Why? Because you are those to the fueling. You are the cause for the climate change. Why? Because you are the main bulls. These are you are the burning for the fossil gases. What is mean fossil gas means? Is main is a coal, petroleum, right? Kerosene. These all are the fossil gases. When we are the burn coal, petroleum, all these kerosenes, these are the cause for the carbon monoxide. Is the cause for the global warming. It's the developed country blame on the developing country. But you can see what about the developed country? They already industrialized developed, right? But they didn't want to develop this developing country. These are the ones who developed as industrialized. But this is the conflict. And developing countries say you are already one of the causes. Why? Because you are the developed. So that's why you are preventing to. We are preventing to. We couldn't develop as an industry. Why? Because we have to depend on us. You develop the country. This kind of conflict happened between developed country and the developing country. But it still goes on. Those who are the carbon emitters, most of the nowadays is the China and the America and the Germany. China, America, Germany. These are the countries the most causing. See, what is the impact of the climate? What kind of impact we have? Right? The impact of the climate change in India. What kind of impact we have in the climate change? In India, we have here the coastal lines in the West Bengal. In the West Bengal, the most of the people, when the tsunami came, when the coastal area came, this we already see the 2 degrees Celsius. When the 2 degrees Celsius is increases, automatically increases the what we say sea level. When the sea level increases, the coastal area will be merged. Coastal area will be merged. See, this kind of same problem will happen in India. When these are coastal areas countries, the villages, that's almost 200 families, it is settled shift from a coastal area to the another area. Why? Because when we have the water change, when the water change the villages, it will be merged. So this when the 200 people will depend on this area are the fishers. These are the fishers. But they went to the another area and they started their business or whatever the rickshaws, all those things. Not only this, many people are vacated. Many people are vacated. Why? Because they doesn't want to go to the one place to the another place. Why? Because they are depending on the coastal. But we have to survive. The government has to protect their citizens. So that's why we are moving one place to the another place. In India also, now in the developing country, we are also using all the industrially. But we have to consider as a global warming cause. But we are the lowest country in the Paris in the 2016. Only one India is proposed. We have to decrease the 2 degrees Celsius of the temperature. 2 degrees Celsius of the temperature. We wouldn't decrease this kind of. And also India is a following. Already India is following over that. We are the many plants. We are the planting the many plants and the growing all those things are and improving the forest. India is one of the country who is already consider about the Maldives, those who are the merged to the in the 2030 and we can finally is the 2050. This is so this kind of all this prevention taken by the India due to the leadership of the Narendra Modi. So this is the climate change in the India, and this is our Hindi topic. We have completed our lesson. I hope you understood. Thank you.